ISIS Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Mrs. Pargeter's Public Relations, written and read by Simon Brett. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by ISIS Publishing Limited. Romford up market to Chigwell. She was now a near neighbour of Mrs. Pargeter. It was, of course, the latter's idea that Charlie Angle's memoir of her husband should be published. She found an online service which produced very nice-looking volumes to order. She had to pay for them, of course. It was the new form of vanity publishing, which allowed absolutely anything to appear in book form, and allowed aspirant authors the chance to have a lot of books with their name on, piled up in their garages. Mrs. Pargeter had had the book printed, partly because she wanted to have a copy for herself, but also to stop Jasmine Angle wittering on about meeting the demands of her late husband's last letter to his daughter. Mrs. Pargeter had offered to provide the champagne for the launch, but Jasmine, with her newfound wealth, insisted on paying for it herself. The author of the book being celebrated, her daughter Charlie, was there, of course, accompanied by a relatively new boyfriend. To the surprise of everyone, he actually seemed to be rather nice, and Charlie thought she might have to reconsider some of her comments about the inadequacies of the male gender. Erin was there, of course, but on her own. Her workaholic tendencies still didn't give much opportunity for a boyfriend to get a look in. Truffler Mason was present, in his inescapable brown suit, with the beige raincoat over the back of his chair. So was Gary, whose admiring glances Mrs. Pargeter continued to be unaware of. And Parvez the Peterman attended, still bathing in the glow of being acknowledged as the best cracksman in the world. Untroubled by the crowd, Jasmine Angle's tortoiseshell cat Nana sat on a fur rug in the middle of the room, attended by her two growing kittens, Winsome and Loosome. The three of them could have been auditioning for a job on the front of a chocolate box. It was an extremely jolly party. Mrs. Pargeter felt very blessed. That is the end of Mrs. Pargeter's Public Relations. It was written and read by Simon Brett. This has been an ISIS Audiobooks presentation. Previous titles by this author include Mrs. Pargeter's Principal, Blotto, Twinks and the Heir to the Tsar, and The Killing in the Cafe. For further details of our extensive catalogue of unabridged audiobooks, please call our free phone number 0800 731 5637 or visit our website www.isis-publishing.co.uk.